encroachments and the road allowance boundaries. Mr. DeHunt?
Sorry, Mr. DeHunt.
Through the chair, we're looking at May, June, because we do want to circulate it to the residents out on Hastings Drive. But please, a lot of this information that you will get is information that relates to the status of what is out on Hastings Drive, not necessarily some recommendations relating to certain specific items. There will be options put into the report, that kind of thing, but it's more, here's the situation, yes, we have encroachments, here they are, the type of encroachments, and parking issues that are coming up, bringing all the issues before council.
Okay, and thank you for that. Through you, Mr. Chair, again, relative to anticipating a staff report sometime in the next month or so, will enforcement activity be held in abeyance while this is being researched? And I raise a point about where we encroach on a specific lot, or so we're told, and the owner of that lot has provided a survey. Whether we tend to believe it or not is another issue. But having said that, I'm being told that that lot owner, that we encroach on that property, and he's being told that he will be actioned upon if he isn't off our roadway. And I've talked to the county manager about this already, as I promised the person on the phone I would, but I'm raising it tonight just as an example. You don't have to get specific about this one, but as an example that deals with encroachments, will we hold enforcement in abeyance until we sort this out?
Your Worship, I think it would be my view that they're separate matters. And I think we couldn't make a general statement about whether bylaws are going to be enforced while we sort out whether the county is encroaching on someone's lot or someone is encroaching on the county's land. Mr. Baird may have something to add.
Through the chair, that's perhaps the legal aspect of the land. From an enforcement, say parking enforcement, we can't do that. That's always been the problem. We have to have those no parking restrictions identified within our parking bylaw. We currently don't. So a sign that goes up, aside from it being thrown in the marsh usually, it wouldn't hold up if we were to issue a ticket. We don't issue a ticket unless it's outlined in the bylaw. So those are some of the things we need to get a good handle on in terms of a go forward. There's the maintenance issue. Mr. DeHunt could perhaps answer that. But.
Okay, and I appreciate the candor, and the answer is simply that I'm trying to make sure that we don't get ourselves into a fight or dispute where there could be a resolution coming forward within months, that type of thing. So I thank everyone for that. And I'm glad that Councillor Columbus asked the question, I think it was Councillor Columbus, about defining a vehicle, because we certainly know what the definition of a vehicle is in the bylaw at the present time, in the draft anyway. And I want to echo what Councillor Geisens has indicated, that my take on this would be that we take Hastings, much as we did with the felines or cats on the animal control or care bylaw, take Hastings Drive out of this thing and deal with it as a separate issue, because I'm greatly concerned that, notwithstanding what might be in today's Township of Norfolk bylaw, what might be the regulations which apparently are changing at the end of this month relative to hazard land, and it's coming down from MNR and the LPR through the LPRCA, and more restrictions in those areas, and what is proposed, that we do not in any way diminish a property owner's rights and privileges to the use of their property. And I find it confusing, to say the least, where we will allow, even though it might be non-conforming, a full-blown cottage and all the activities of a cottage right there, and right beside say, oh no, you can't have a tent. To me, that's very confusing, and I would really support Councillor Geisens if he put the motion forward. Thank
Thank you.